'Cause the heaven and the earth were finished, and all their array. By the seventh day, God completed his work which he had done, and he abstained on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because on it he abstained from all his work which God created to make. These are the products of the heaven and the earth when they were created, on the day that Hashem God made earth and heaven. Now all the trees of the field were not yet on the earth, and all the herb of the field had not yet sprouted, for Hashem God had not sent rain upon the earth, and there was no man to work the soil. A mist descended from the earth and watered the whole surface of the soil, and Hashem God formed the man of dust from the ground, and he blew into his nostrils the soul of life, and man became a living being. Hashem God planted a garden in Eden to the east, and placed there the man whom he had formed, and Hashem God caused to sprout from the ground every tree that was pleasing to the sight and good for food. Also, the tree of life in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and bad. A river issues forth from Eden to water the garden, and from there it is divided and becomes four headwaters. The name of the first is peace, on the one that encircles the whole land of Havilah, where the gold is. The gold of that land is good. The Betolach is there, and the Shoham stone. The name of the second river is Gihon, the one that encircles the whole land of Cush. The name of the third river is Hiddekel, the one that flows towards the east of Assyria. And the fourth river is the Euphrates. Hashem God took the man and placed him in the garden of Eden to work it and to guard it. And Hashem commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden you may freely eat, but of the tree of knowledge of good and bad you must not eat thereof. For on the day you eat of it you shall surely die. Hashem God said, it is not good that man be alone. I will make him a helper corresponding to him. Now Hashem God had formed out of the ground every beast of the field and every bird of the sky, and brought them to the man to see what he would call each one. And whatever the man called each living creature, that remained its name. And the man assigned names to all the cattle, and to the birds of the sky, and to every beast of the field. But as for man, he did not find a helper corresponding to him. So Hashem God cast a deep sleep upon the man, and he slept, and he took one of his sides, and he filled in flesh in its place. Then and they shall become one flesh. Thus the heaven and the earth were finished, and all their array, and man became a living being, and they shall become one flesh. Became a living being, and they shall become one flesh. They were both naked, the man and his wife, and they were not